looks like Pellick's really hurt.
On his collarbone area. He tried to hit.
That looked harmless. What the heck happened? I don't know. Maybe he broke his collarbone or something.
Is it an elbow in his ear he's complaining about? No, that's a shoulder thing.
Wait, he's back on the ice? He was faking it. Boo this man. What the heck? What the hell is that? That doesn't belong in hockey. Give me a break. Get out of here. Montreal was in New York tonight to play the New York Islanders. There was a lot of implication behind this game. Islanders are still kind of hanging on, but 2 points would mean a lot. 1 point would mean a lot. Can the Canadiens manage to pull a point out of this game? Let's talk about it.
You know, to establish maybe yourself here in the NHL.
Is it time?
Is it time?
Is it time? Is it?
It is.
It is.
It's time for the Canadiens to win a hockey game. In my second last video, we looked back at Montreal's schedule. This is one of the games that they really should win. There's a couple of things working against them. Armia is playing injured. Well, I believe he's playing injured. Nobody's come out and said that, but he was hurt a couple of games ago. And since then, he's not been on power play 2, and he's been playing reduced ice time. The other thing is, Brendan Gallagher recently lost his mom, Della. She lost a fight with cancer. She fought hard, just like Gallagher fights hard. But you know that Gallagher is going to go out there and give it his all night after night, because that's what he does. And the other thing is the Islanders are going to be fighting for points too. They want to stay relevant, and they're making a try for it. Just like I see all of you trying in the comments to encourage others to subscribe to this channel. And you know what? It paid off. We have finally hit 10,000 subscribers. I'm elated. This is incredible. And I have something special planned for you. Stay tuned, because there's going to be details about what we're doing. Oh, and for those of you not subscribed, please subscribe. So let's recap this game. And you know we got to start where we always start. La formation de départ. Starting lineup. So we got Caulfield, Suzuki, Slavkovsky, Roy, Newhook, Laine, Anderson, Dvorak, Gallagher, Heineman, Evans, Armia. On defense, we have Matheson, Carrier, Struble, Hudson, Jackeye, and Savard. In net, I kind of thought they would go for Dobesh tonight, but they went with Montembeault. So we drop the puck, and our Warrior goes right to the box. I'm not going to blame this 100% on Gallagher, though. He's doing what he needs to do. He's getting in front of the net. Sorokin just sells this one. Immediately in this game, you feel like the refs are wanting to play a soft game. Nevertheless, Islanders will produce from that power play.
He battles for space. Puck in the corner. Lee right in front. Score, Duclair.
Anthony Duclair puts it in. 3 players are puck watching, leaving Duclair all alone in front. I've seen this before. On the other side of the rink, Josh Anderson absolutely levels this play. I don't know who this is, but he levels this guy, and it leads to more offensive time. Dang it, actually that's out of order. This happened before Gallagher took the penalty. It led to offensive time where Gallagher took the penalty. So after the Islanders score, we see a scramble in front of their net again. The puck is still available, but I guess it's time to whistle the play dead. Now we see line 2 out there. They're working hard. They're putting the puck around, keeping it in the O-zone. And this is cool. Wawa gets his first goal of this season.
Pulling for space behind the net. Wah releasing the puck. Struble waiting for it. Struble towards the net. Tip loose. Backhand score.
Great goal by Wawa. You're where you need to be, Wawa. Struble and Laine pick up the assist. It's a 5-on-5 goal for line 2. Speaking of line 2, we see Laine get smacked in the face. He was on the ice, so this does not count as a high stick. But he's bloody. He's quite bloody. He returns later with a cool new scar. And that's going to be the end of the first. Canadiens are really dominating the game, putting way more shots on net, spending way more time in the offensive zone. Second period, puck drops. Another incomprehensible penalty on Gallagher. Like, this was as soft as, what does Hockey Junkie say? Baby poop? But not long after that, I think the refs felt bad for such a soft call, so they give the Islanders a soft call as well. And that'll lead to this beautiful goal.
Stretch pass breakaway. Rashad score. Nick Suzuki.
But was he onside? After a very long time, they determined that Suzuki was not onside, which completely flies in the face of what the coach's challenge is supposed to be about. If the play is obviously called wrong, then they'll call it back. If they have to take a long time to decide whether or not it was called wrong, they should adhere to the play that was called initially. You've heard me say it again. If you're a fan of this channel, I'm a strong proponent to the refs getting the call right the first time. If they're not getting the call right the first time, then they need extra chaining. They need some sort of report card, some sort of discipline. I don't know. I think we should demand better out of the refs. Then Matheson gets called for a holding call. This one's legit, at least. Islanders go on the power play, and guess what?
Horvat zips it across. D'Angelo. Up top, Dobson. One-time drive, score!
Yeah, that's Holmstrom. He puts the Islanders up 2-1. A quick puck movement here beats Montembeault, who was not able to get into place very well. I think he would have wanted this one back. After this happens, this is when Pelech tries to win the Academy Award of Embellishments. And that's the end of the second period. Frustrating 2 periods. The Canadiens are just piling it on. I think that they're up by like 3 times the shots at this point, but they're down by 1 goal. Third period starts. Gallagher puts one on net. It's bobbling around in front. Devo's tied up. He can't do anything with it. And then the other way, Horvat.
Here's Horvat, one-on-one with Matheson. Horvat lines it up, brings it in, score!
Yeah, he's going to make it 3-1. This is another one I think Monty really would like back. Matheson did get caught behind Horvat, but he was edging him out. I think that Monty just needed to stay calm and post up, because this is really looking like a game that's going to be decided by the goalies. But good news, McLean is going to the box for tripping. Habs go on the PP again, and they would be successful.
Slavkovsky, down and out, it comes up top. Suzuki, Line score! Open net!
Who else but Line? Assist from Suzuki. Good work put in here. There's a little mess in front, but that's a good goal. That's a good goal every day of the week. But Patrick, whoa, he doesn't like it. He's going to challenge this one. And guess what? Delay of game. Well, doesn't like it, but I had no doubt about this one. So they're back to the power play. You think that this is going to be the dagger, right? But there was no joy. Sorokin is just 2 on fire. That's okay, because something even cooler happens.
Get up, he can't. And then Pajot couldn't center. Then he gives it away. Brendan Gallagher, he's in alone. Gallagher in, score!
Brendan Gallagher putting it in unassisted. I could have fallen on the floor at this point. I mean, this one is for Della, certainly. As I said earlier in this video, he lost his mother to cancer. And this just seems so symbolic. Definitely want to send my condolences out to the Gallagher family. So we're 3-3. We're all tied up. This seems like deja vu with the Islanders. In fact, both previous games this season went to OT. And this one is no different. Shots are 40-21 for the Habs. Sorokin is playing great. Monty is playing not good. So we go into overtime. We see Sorokin turn Newhook aside. There's a couple little chances here and there. It was pretty tense. And then Hudson, Line, and I can't remember who else get put on. Hudson takes it up the ice. I feel like they overcommitted here, especially with Line. Hudson isn't able to put it in. Puck starts going the other way. Hudson and Line are trapped behind the play. 2-on-1, and Bo Horvat doesn't make a mistake. That's going to be it. 4-3 for the Islanders. You know what? They were down in this game, down by 2, on an Islanders team that used to be able to play a suffocating style of defense. I think they stole a point here. I'm disappointed with Montembeault, but it is what it is. Yeah, it was just between Montembeault and Sorokin. Sorokin, I mean, made 40-something saves. Montembeault only made 21 saves. Yeah, his save percentage was .840. I hate that. Good thing with Montembeault, though, is I feel it doesn't affect him too much mentally. So I'm sure he'll be able to bounce back, and I actually fully expect Dobesh to play the next game against the Avs on Saturday. That's going to do it for me, guys. Sorry I couldn't bring you a win tonight. I'm going to blame it on the guys on the team, though. Hope you still had a good night. I'm still over the moon about our subscriber benchmark. This could mean a whole bunch of things. I want to grow the community. I'm going to talk to some of our members, some of my most loyal subscribers, to see if what we should do moving forward. Should we grow the channel by, I don't know, creating a Discord channel? Should we change up our membership tiers? Should I design a t-shirt? Would you guys be interested in buying a Whiskeylung t-shirt? Should I get a sponsor? I mean, I don't have to do any of those things. It's just, you know, if I start taking in more revenue and making more money doing this, we can do bigger and bigger things. Because I do have something cool for you guys. I can't spoil too much about it. It's going to be a draw. There's going to be prizes. I just don't know how to put it all together yet. All right, let's call it a night. Like the video. It helps me out with, I don't even know, something probably. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. If you made it this far in the video and you're not subscribed, what? Why? And as always, I will see you down in the comments.